There be plenty of moments where I try to put myself to a test or study myself often to make sure that the things I am experiencing and seeing in my own thoughts or through my own eyes, is it really happening? Am I losing my mind or something? I went through things to make sure, just in case, I could be able to keep myself level, keep myself sane or something. But diving into that takes understanding yourself, remembering things from the past, remembering how your thoughts is, and somehow I was, as I put my, let's say, my energy into thinking like that, it feels like when a lot of things that I was questioning myself, I see myself, as I'm growing up, still experiencing certain things. I dive into a point where I had a question like, am I losing my mind? Better yet, am I even awake? What brings me to that is that my dreams really learn to fuck with my mind so much more. The more I keep thinking about it, try to look a little, I guess, unnatural about situations like that, other than looking at supposedly medical terms or anything in that figure. And it's like, what if certain dreams where, yeah, I'm having a dream, but could I be traveling if that's possible? I don't know. Like I said, a lot of times I keep thinking of something, trying to do research, get information about it, hear how they explain it, and it brings my mind to a past where it's like, damn, I've been experiencing this a lot growing up. So it's like, is this possible? There's things that I have always been doing, but just never knew that I did it. But my dreams, a lot of the times, is what gets me confused and can really fuck with you if you don't pay attention. It's like diving into your mind, or I could possibly diving into other people's minds and other people's dreams, and it's proceeding out to me differently, but it's still telling the same story. Because sometimes I could wake up and live through that dream, but just in a different way, or I could predict certain things, and I'd be wanting to say, "Yo, I just had a dream about this." Like, it'd be moments like that. I think I said this before, I don't know, but the concept, I can see the concept of how something's going to happen in my dream or in my mind thoughts, or if I'm just imagining something. It's like I'll create a concept of things, play it out in my own mind, how I see it, but it still plays out. It plays out right in front of me, but in a different way. And it's like sometimes I can predict certain things that's going to happen, how it's going to happen, but it just don't happen the way that I'm just seeing it in my mind when I'm trying to predict it. It happened a whole different way. But my dreams really mess with me. The best way I can explain it right now is, it's like every day as you living, you just feels like you're awake. You awake, like right now. You look around, like, "Yeah, I'm awake." Duh. But there's dreams where I literally feel that way. There are dreams where it's like, yeah, I'm awake. And even I remember in some dreams where it's like, yeah, I'd be checking if I was awake, or it just feels like a normal day. Sometimes you just don't, I don't even really think about it. It just feels like a normal day. There'll be moments where I'm just going through the day normally, and in that dream, I'll fall asleep. Let's just say on a toilet or something, but I'll wake up in the bed. Let's say I had a dream, feels normal, feels like a normal day. I went to work and I just fell asleep in the truck or something. I wake up in the bed. Moments like that is really what freak me out, because the dreams be feeling real. I can have a dream that I just went through the whole day, and wake up wondering, did that day really happen? I just That fucked with me for a moment. It felt like Groundhog Day. The best way to do it is like certain times, certain days, certain dreams will feel like I'm living the same day over and over and over, and then it's like it still feels real, still feels like reality. Then I guess I'll actually wake up. But when I wake up, it's like I'm not. Sometimes I question certain dreams, depending on, like I said, that's what fucks with me. And then a lot of times I really stop questioning. I just get up, just do it. Because when I really started focusing in, it's like, damn, that took me in a rabbit hole. Like, I really fucked with my mind and try to get inside of it, understand it. But it's like when you have dreams where you're living possible years and you wake up, like you having this dream. Like I could go to sleep right now, have a dream, live that dream for months or years, but while in that dream, I'm also having, going to sleep, having dreams and waking up. That's in that dream, still living on that life until I just wake up now. Like, it'd be situations like that. I don't know. If I was explaining that to some people, they would look at me like, maybe by hearing me and recording myself right now, maybe it'll make sense. But there'd be moments where I can have the dream, then I'm living life in that dream, then I have another dream. But that dream, maybe I'm just a few weeks, but I can still have a dream in that dream. Are we getting somewhere? But they all feel real. You start to question certain things as me living in this, I guess, in this reality, whatever you want to call it. The more I'm thinking about it, trying to uncover it, it's like, well, yeah, this is, everything here has to be real. But again, living throughout the other dreams, they feel real. And I don't ever get up in them dreams questioning, is this a dream? It just feels normal. It's like when you're watching a movie or you're playing a game and you're looking through their eyes, it's like, or you playing the game, you know how the game will go. You know what you're supposed to do. You know how to move. You know what you know in that life. I know what I know in that life. There be dreams where I have gone crazy and this and that, or it'd be a lot of shit going on in certain dreams, which has got to be messages because they never happened, but they felt real. But when I started paying more attention to these dreams, they was playing out in what feels like real life. Like it still does it to this day. But I learned to control it because I block out a lot of things. That's why a lot of people see me. I be in my own zone. I don't fuck with nobody. I be just by myself. Because it feels like I had a question as being an empath. There's a lot of these dreams are my dreams, or there's a lot of thoughts that I be having, because I could be daydreaming too, but I have thoughts, then I have daydreams, and there'd be a lot of things that's be running through my mind, and I be trying to question it. Is these me thinking, or are these me thinking what other people are thinking? Could I be having dreams that other people are having, or could I be having dreams talking about somebody that I may know, but it's just playing out in my dream differently? A lot of things I always see in my head, it's always what if moments and this and that, possibilities, probabilities, and it always plays out in my head. And it's like there could be a clip playing out in my head, but there could be so many different clips of different ways to do things. I don't know how my mind does it. I let my mind do what it does. And I go pick flowers, I guess. But there's a way it does it. And I have to question, is it a thought of mine? Is it an intuition? Or am I in somebody's mind? playing it out because I just see myself. It just feels like me. Like I'm just wondering, what if I did this or what if I seen that? But thinking that I'm able to figure out a possibility of a situation that can happen, and as I'm seeing it play through, I find a possible one, and you learn to kind of add, take away, put things in, and then this is what the possibility will be of what I'm seeing. And I see that play out throughout the whole day. Not the same exact way, but it's still playing out. It feels like one of the coincidence moments, but it's kind of hard to explain. But back to the dreams. Yes, the dreams is what really fucked me up because there's been too many moments where I live out a dream for so long, and then I just wake up somewhere else doing something else, and it's like, did this even happen? No, it didn't. But throughout my dreams, there's always been something that I can do that makes me realize it's gotta be dreams. Always something unbelievable just happening in my dream. And then usually I wake up. What been having me questioning and lose my mind is the experiences that I've been experiencing. It's like, is this a coincidence? Is this a dream? Because it's happening here. That's what's making me, that's the whole point of trying to record, to make sure, yeah, I'm not losing my mind. But something is happening. And it's happening in a subtle way, like a lot of the dreams when I have an ability in my dreams, it always happens subtly. This has happened subtly. But I'm doing things because just to make sure that I am not losing my mind. I quit my job, I gave everything up, is what I'm doing here, and I'm doing the same thing here. I've been to different places now, and I'm still doing it, but it's happening a different way, and I'm wondering if that's just because that's me. Because it just feels like it's so unbelievable, but it's like I already feel crazy. Then there's certain things I do to try to communicate with the energies or whatever the hell that I feel. And there are different ways I can do it, by movement, dancing, emotions. There's a lot of ways that I have to do it. So I put it all together in dancing and working out, but using what I'm listening to in the music to try to flow my energy out in a rhythmic type of way and pump more in. Like I said, there's something I'm doing now. I'm trying to break it down on what I'm doing, how I'm trying to create an energy to literally give to the sun. That's what it feels like I'm doing. It feels like other energies is feeding off of that too. Is that a way of learning to project my energy, but also trying to make it pure? I don't know, because I always try to make sure when I'm doing that, and if I'm feeding my energy with the sun, I want to make sure that I'm feeding it something good, so I make sure my thoughts is clear. That's another subject, because it be feeling like as I'm learning to project my energy, I'm communicating with it too. And there'd be certain things that I can see in my mind, or if I'm feeling another energy, I'm able to have dreams about it or about somebody, energy that I feel. I just got to look at the details of the dream, because in a dream I could be that person, and I'm just living out whatever it is that they living out. But I have to look at the activities and how I'm feeling. This is where empath comes in. I have to pay attention to what it is that I'm feeling in that dream, because remember, these dreams be feeling real. So I can still, if I think about it and I could put myself in that situation again, I could put myself back in that dream and actually feel what I was feeling, seeing what I was seeing. I have to look at the details of what's going on to understand the person that I am. What kills me is that when I started doing that, you started seeing the details, and the details you just keep thinking about throughout the day, because the hell, what was that dream about? Was it real? And you start seeing the actions you was doing in a dream of somebody else, of what they're doing. So that's what kind of that's one of them moments that freaked me out. So I started messing around with it, and my intuition just kept telling me something, and everything I just kept imagining about this particular person is like they I caught them. I don't know how I put so much together. I just automatically do these things, guess it, figure it out. Sometimes I do it as a joke, but the joke be real. And I question my dreams, but then again, it's like I'm always having these dreams where it's like, is this real? Is this a dream? If it's not, I just learned to just live through each dream, be you. And that's a real thing that people need to understand, is be you, because when you living out these dreams and you hopping through other people's dreams or trying to dig deep into your mind, you can lose yourself. But throughout all these dreams, all I can say is that I was always me. I have to find a moment where I can do more practicing. I've been not really caring lately. I blended in. I'm always blended in with environments. Just got to shake a lot of stuff off my shoulders right now, get back in action, get back on my path. It's just, I needed to think. I'm gonna try to upload some videos of me doing it, but I gotta find the right moment. I gotta figure out how to progress the situation I'm going through to see if there's anything I can do. I'm able to do it, and I can use that to help others.